Now let's look at this example. So we have ln of 3x over x. We want to find the integral of that. Now we need to decide what we want u to equal. So that's the first thing. Make your choice of u. Sometimes it's easier than other times to make that choice. The last example, I think it was pretty clear because we had to think that a function to the power of 10, we want to let u equal the inside part of that function. But in this case, it may not be so obvious. Like you may think, let's let u equal 3x, since that's inside of here. But in this case, what we want to do is we want to let u equal ln of 3x. The reason we want to do this is because, see how we have this division by x here? We could rewrite this integral as ln of 3x times 1 over x. And remember, we have to take, whatever we choose for u, we have to take the derivative of it. So we have to find du over dx. And so ideally, we want to get something, when we take that derivative, we want to get something that's already appears in our integration. Like in the previous example, when we found du dx, we got this 3x squared term that already appeared in our integration. So that was perfect. We were able to eliminate that with our substitution. So it's kind of the same idea here. We want to get something that we can eliminate with our du substitution. So if you think about it, the derivative of ln is going to give you 1 over x. And you see that you have this 1 over x here. So if we let u equal ln, it should work. So let's see what happens. So that's the reason why we choose u to equal the log function. In this case, the log function we have is ln of 3x. So we let u equal ln of 3x, take the derivative on both sides, and we get 1 over 3x times the derivative of the inside function, which is 3x, and the derivative of that would just be 3. So we get 3 over 3x. But of course the 3's will cancel, so we'll just get 1 over x. Now we want to multiply both sides by dx to solve for du, so we get du equals 1 over x times dx. Or of course you could just write it as dx over x. So now let's make our substitutions. First of all, let's rewrite the integral just so we can clearly see what we're going to make the substitution for with du. So I have ln of 3x times 1 over x times dx. So I know that u equals ln of 3x. I know that 1 over x times dx is equal to du. So making those substitutions, now my integral is just the integral of u du. So using the power rule for integration, I know that integral is just equal to u squared divided by 2 plus c. Now I can just plug back in the value of u with respect to x. So I know u equals ln of 3x. So I have ln of 3x, and then all of that is squared, and then divided by 2 plus c. So that's my answer for this problem. And again, I can check that by taking the derivative of it, and I should get what I started with, which was ln of 3.